guys. It wasn't quite 8 minutes. Hey, guys. Oops, I should mute that. And there's buffering already. Are you kidding me? There we go. What the heck? Why am I buffering? That makes me crabby. Hey, Pink Rose. Hi, Linda. Aaron Klossner. Hey, Dee Dee. I hated to cut into Laura's fun. I just went to set up the live and saw that she was on and she was making something pretty. Hey, Deb. How you doing, Cookie? I just heard a weird noise. Sorry, guys. I was listening. Hi, Valerie. I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. So I decided in the interest... Hey, Carol. Oh, look, it just popped right out of my mouth. I think I have it now, Carol. Hello, Johnny, my sweet. How you feeling? And there's Sandra. Hey, girly. Blah, blah. And Mindy. Hi, Kazia. Oh, Deb, I'm sorry. Good that you got it taken care of, though. Hi, Denise. The Dirty Paintbrush. I love your name. That's fun. Do you have another name we should call you, or can we just call you Dirty? Because that would be fun, too. Hello, my Susan. Scrap and Lizzie, I know that name. Well, I'm so glad you did, Dirty. Which is fun. Oh, Kim. Okay. I'll feel less guilty if I call you Kim. I don't know why. I'm just that way. I'm just silly that way. I am just a silly, silly girl. Elizabeth Brewer. Of course I know that name. That would be so much fun. Elizabeth Brewer, Speak of the Devil. I know you. Welcome. Thanks so much for coming. Oh, Valerie, I'm sorry. I hope you're okay, honey bunny. So much fun. Look, everyone's here. Laura, I was just saying I hated to cut into your fun. It looked like you were making something pretty. What were you doing? And you're so cute, waiting all day for my stream. So sweet. So sweet. Allison. Wow, it's flying fast, you guys. If I missed anyone, I'm so sorry. Hey, Zoe. Oh, Elizabeth, how nice. Thank you for saying that. Oh, you're so funny, Laura. I'm jealous that you eat hot dogs. We don't eat them very often. Mark thinks they're scary. I like them. Oh, you know what? My microphone is really far away. Does it sound weird? Let's do that. Oh, and I like the hot dog emoji. Emojis are fun. Fun, fun, fun. So I was so annoyed when we had the epic fail with our idea decks, putting our ideas into a vintage Rolodex. And I've been thinking about it because it annoyed me. Hey, Julia. Welcome. So yeah, I've been thinking about it, thinking, gosh, that was an epic fail. But that's okay. It happens. If you're going to put yourself out there and try a new idea, sometimes there's an epic fail. And who cares? It's just paper, and then you start over or make it into something else. Susan, no, I worked on Tomater this morning a little bit and then went back to packing orders. And I will probably work on him later tonight or tomorrow, because tomorrow is Good Friday. And I bet a lot of you are off work. And so I was just going to craft live tomorrow for fun, if you guys are interested in hanging out with me. Hi, Carla. Hi, Samantha. I know, Elizabeth, it's terrible here. Usually it's Margie that makes us start wanting to eat, but now it's Laura. Darn you, Laura. I know, hot dogs always sound tasty. And I heard your son, Laura, in the background. Make it count, people. Make it count. That made me laugh. Well, Laura, you better get in your car and start delivering hot dogs. Yeah, I thought it might be fun if you guys want to. I don't know what the heck we'll do, but I've been missing crafting, and so I'm like Laura eats. I'm crafting what I want. No, Susan has to work. They're making her take inventory. Oh, I sure did hear him, Laura, and it made me laugh. Oh, wait, Susan, you have it off now? I thought they were making you work. Hi, Rosemary. I'm going to copy you tonight, sort of. You inspired me when you were inspired by someone else. Come back. We'll be here a couple hours. All right, Valerie, you do it. Oh, good, Susan. So they only got you on Saturday, rather? Excellent. Hey, Debbie. I don't know. I'm going to see what time I get up and what's going on. I'm planning on having kind of a chill day tomorrow. The weather's not going to be great, so I'm just going to chillax. Oh, that shadow's terrible. Hold on, guys. I'm going to chillax and see where the spirit moves me. Hi, Lynn. Susan, would you do me a favor and message Margie? She doesn't get her notifications, and again, I forgot to message her. Speaking of food and Margie. Hold on. Let me turn this light off so the shadows aren't so bad. I think that should be better. Oh, much better. I don't use it very often, but occasionally, Kim, it's just the right word for the occasion. Hi, Starving Emma. Oh, please tell me I'm not buffering. I don't know what is going on. And I'm so sorry about last night when I just went and disappeared. I was getting ready to wrap it up anyway, but the computer decided that it had to have updates right that instant, apparently, and just like everything shut off. So, oh, good, Aaron. It was just for a second. I did go ahead and reboot everything before I came on. That's why I was a little late, just to try to make sure that nonsense doesn't happen again. Excellent. So, yeah, the whole Rolodex idea Dex thing, I loved the idea. It was a stupid idea, as it turns out. So I've been thinking, and this is what I think now. Let's see how this goes. I was watching Rosemary last night before I tipped over and fell asleep. Oh, Emma, mine doesn't very often, so it must have really been serious last night. But something needed attending to, I guess, because it doesn't usually happen. But I figured we were just about done anyway, and I didn't want to drag everything upstairs to use the computer up there. So I figured we were done. We'll work on Mater tomorrow again. At any rate, so I was watching Rosemary last night and then promptly tipped over and went to sleep. Certainly not Rosemary's fault. I was just very tired. So I'm not sure where she went with her project, and I want to go and watch. But she was inspired by Natasha. Oh, wait, I'm checking the chat. Carla, are you worried about Angie B? Well, I hope she's okay. Yes, thank you, Emma. Yep, she inspired Rosemary, and then the little bit I saw of Rosemary. Oh, I know, Kim. I don't usually do it, but man, I did last night. And then woke up about 45 minutes later and was up till 7 o'clock this morning, skipping around through the house. World's worst sleep schedule. So yeah, I watched that little bit, and Rosemary was working on her project, and it reminded me of when I used to alter books and a method I used to do that I hadn't thought about for a long time. Thanks, Susan. Oh, I know, Kim, I have a terrible sleep schedule, but I guess it doesn't matter because it's my schedule and I can do what I want. So anyway, yeah, finally came to me. Okay, Rosemary reminded me of that technique, and I'm not sure if it's what she did. As I said, I have not yet watched the end of the video. It's a cliffhanger, but it did remind me, and I had been thinking about the idea decks, and I thought, oh, let's combine those two things and see if that works, because I'm like a dog with a bone, and I want my little idea book, or my big idea book, as the case may be. So I went and rooted around in the antique store garage and found this guy. Isn't it gorgeous? So pretty, all marbly and delicious. Boring book, The Education of Henry Adams. Okay. Oh, good. Thank you, Susan. But it is just a gorgeous book. I got it at the Goodwill some time ago, and the sticker is, I don't know, like permanently fused to the cover. So we'll need to cover that with something, but it's a beauty. It's exactly the size I wanted. Oh, yeah, Deb, right? Exactly the size I wanted. It's a sewn-in binding. Oh, thank you, Susan. Susan's throwing in a Treasure Books video. That'll be fun. So many people doing so many clever things. I can't keep up. So what I'm going to do is pull out some pages, because I like ripping out pages, and for this particular method, you have to. As you can see, it's a sewn-in spine. It's nice and sturdy. This will hold a lot of stuff, because we're going to put our ideas in here. So I probably will not make you watch me take out pages, because, you know, how thrilling is that? Although it was thrilling when Rosemary did it, because she's so funny. WD-40, Lisa? Won't that leave a mark on the book? Won't it leave like a greasy mark? Nikki, right? All my things that I like to make are pretty depleted, and now I want to make some things. And I want a place to put all the great ideas I see everywhere. And so that's why I was trying out the Rolodex, but that tiny thing just irritated me. It is not cloth. It's, I don't even know. It's a 1909 book. I think it's paper. Oh, Carla, yes. Angie's sister-in-law is in deep medical trouble, and that could very well be where she's been. I could. Maybe I'll try that, or we could just slap something over that to decorate the cover. All kinds of ideas, but I did do that, Erin, and it almost seemed to make it worse. I think it was just on there for so long that it sort of sunk into the cover. I need to find my Goo Gone and see if that would work as well. But pretty much the heat gun and a little scraper blade was about as far as I got. And then I was bored of that. So I thought, hey, we'll just make a little collage or something. I think I did, Dee Dee. I irritated it. So anyway, what I'm going to do is go to the center of this lovely book, find the center of a signature. And I'm looking down, you guys, so if I miss something, I'm sorry. I know, right? It's the uprising of the old Goodwill stickers. Some of the stores, some of the Goodwills, their stickers are industrial anyway. So this is my Cricut tool. And if the strings are really like buried in the gutter, it makes it easier to get down there and get them. If I try to get down with an X-Acto blade, it tears the pages up pretty good. Although we're going to take them out, so I guess it doesn't matter. That's what I was thinking, Lisa, right? Easier and decorative. So these are really deep, and we are going to rip these pages out, so I guess it doesn't matter. So I'm sure all of you that are into altered books have seen this method. And again, I'm not sure if it's where Rosemary was going, but when she was cutting down pages and removing signatures, it reminded me of this. And our lovely Laughing Dogs Laura did this on our New Year's Eve stream. And I made a mental note to remember that. And, well, what did I do? Promptly forgot. Hey, Dorinda. Welcome. There we go. So I just cut the strings, the threads, not terribly well. Apparently I missed one here. And I'm just going to pull out some pages from this signature just to lighten up that spine. And now that I cut the threads, see they're popping right out. This is actually beautiful book paper to make envelopes. It's from 1909, but it's not in the slightest bit brittle. So I'm going to set these over to the side, and we can use them while we make some pockets, because I feel like making some stuff. Yes, I do. All right. So we'll just keep pulling this out till it is done with its deal. Do you think I need to coffee dye it, Aaron? Look at it. It's a little flashed out on YouTube, but it's got this gorgeous color. And probably what I'll do is use this to make the samples for our book. So I won't go too crazy decorating it unless it's a really cute decorating idea I want to remember. I saw that, Susan. Yep. After she took out some of the bulk. We're going to cut our pages, but we're going to cut them more narrowly than 3 inches. So I will show you. I will not sit here and dismember this book. So it looks like we got to the end. Yank that puppy out. Oh, Kim, just do it. Just do it. So you can see we've already got a nice little space because we're going to be adding bulk to the book. We want to take some of the bulk out of the book first. Oh, Aaron, I missed something. Does your daughter want a tattoo? Susan, we took out the whole signature. So those threads were only attaching that signature. The other signatures have separate threads. You love the smell and the sound of ripping books? What do they smell like, Kim? Yep, Olivia turned 21 last week, and she's ready to go get... Her father gave her money to get a new tattoo. Nothing says, congratulations, you're an adult, like a tattoo, right? Whatever. At least she's keeping them small. No, thank you for asking, Susan. That was a great question. All right, so that is what we will do. I'll take out one more towards the back. I'm going to leave these guys here for now. Nope, I don't have any tattoos either, Nikki. Just not interested for me. I think they're beautiful, but I don't know. Just don't want to. Oh, actually, this book does have a nice old book smell. I take it back, Kim. And a picture. Oh, you guys, look. Oh, I'm going to take this out for my journal. It's Notre Dame. Oh, that makes me sad. I'm not going to cry again. Okay, I am going to rip this out for my own journal for that day, though. So that was serendipitous, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, Nikki, probably a good idea. I know, Deb, that was kind of funny, wasn't it? I had been thinking about where I could find a picture after the fire the other day, and of course, then I went off doing something else and wasn't thinking about it. And then it showed itself. Very lovely. Oh, Kim, right? That would be unfortunate. So yeah, I'm excited. That was the magic of journaling right there, ladies. Happy things like that happen. So we've got another gutter right here with pretty exposed threads. Do we want to? I don't think I want to take out the very last signature though. So I'm just peeking right here. If you can see, can you guys see that? Yeah, you can see that. Oh my goodness. That's no good. I heard someone, excuse me, Kat, I heard someone else saying the other day that they had been unsubscribed from someone's channel. I think that's rude. It's not YouTube's business. But thank you for coming and finding us. We're altering a book because Rosemary was inspired by Natasha and I was inspired by Rosemary. Oh, sorry, you guys wanted to see that. Maybe you didn't. Oh boy. How many tattoos do you have, Dee Dee? Yeah, the chat has been flying by, hasn't it? I love you guys. You're so much fun. All right, I got to tip this a little bit. Sorry, guys, the way the light is. Just trying to find the center-ish of a signature. See where it wants to open by itself right there? That's probably a pretty good clue that we're close to the center of a signature. Deb has 2. Dee Dee has 7. Oh, for Pete's sake, it's where we already took out a page. That's why it opened there. So back to the drawing board. Oh, thanks, Nikki. I do too. Just peeking. So for you guys that are just coming in, I was thinking since tomorrow is Good Friday and people may have the day off, I think I'll pop on and do some crafting tomorrow. Really, Lynn? Oh, Kim, we're glad you're here too. We're rather wacky but harmless. Yep, none for me, none for Nikki, none for Debbie. Where's my Debbie Long? Lots of scars. Well, it's like a tattoo made by the doctor. All right, I got to concentrate on what I'm doing for a minute, ladies. We know that talking and doing stuff is not my strong suit. Elle, hi, baby. Yes, excellent. We love wacky. All right, so I'm going to put this down because I think I'm getting pretty close to the center here. Elizabeth and I had a lovely long video chat today. That was delightful. Thank you for spending your time with me, Elizabeth. By falling over. I hear you, Nikki. I do that. All right, well, it keeps taking me back here to where I tore out Notre Dame. So let's see if we can find that. Am I going to end up with the last signature again? Wow. Did I see Louise pop in? There's Louise Carr. Hi, Louise. I don't think I've seen you here before. Welcome. Thanks for coming by. All right. That's just... I'm just over that now. Moving on to a different signature. I thought I saw Louise Frazier fly by, too. That would be fun to have 2 Louises. Louise, I'm just looking for the center of a signature so that we can remove it from this book. And I think I was in the middle of saying something, but it's gone now. The binding thread is almost exactly the same color of the paper, so they're kind of hard to see. Oh, well, I'm so glad you got to come and play with us live, Louise. I hear you, Al. And it's flying by, flying by. Hey, Roy. Nice. Well, Roy, oh, here we go. Finally, Jeepers Creepers. We're going to alter this book, Roy, to make it into our idea book. So when I see different pockets and tags and things that I want to remember, I'm going to put them in here so that I don't have them flying all over the place where I can't find them. We tried it with a Rolodex, epic fail. Denise, I have my little pick from Cricut. So that does work fine too, but I figured since I'm just taking the pages out entirely, I'm not too worried about ripping them. And the middle one is in there with authority. Oh, I think I missed something. Wow, it's flying, you guys. Thank you all so much for being here. I just want to craft. I think my kids are all situated. So that was a crazy couple weeks with kid stuff. Doesn't it, Carla? It kind of scares me, but it's when you cut vinyl with your Cricut. This is called a weeding tool to get it up off. Well, yeah, Susan, after the whole watercolor thing. Oh, you guys who saw me blow up my watercolors last night. When I'm done with this, Kim, I'm going to check the teeth. No, just kidding. I meant to post this on Facebook, and I just never got to it. Not only did I save my paints, except for the broken ones, I found the runaway. I put them all back in order, and I made a swatch sheet. Look at me go. I did, Deb. It was this one, number 36, which is actually probably the color we were looking for the truck for Mater. But I'm so, so glad we used the aqua instead. I think we will work on that tomorrow. I didn't, Susan, because then if I run out of one, I can't replace the pan. And Margie's not here to try to trick me into turning it upside down again. And I'm a little sad about that. Oh, yeah, Kim, I don't know what I was thinking. I forgot that these pans are not glued in, so you can pop one out and replace it. And I went to, I almost did it again. I went to see what, something, I went to look for the swatch sheet or something and tipped it, and they all went pew and flew everywhere and broke, and then one just totally disappeared. So I was happy. Oh, Julia, I missed something. So I can clip the thread. Yeah, I'm just taking out a few individual signatures. The other ones we're just going to cut down. Well, yeah, I could Velcro it or use my double-sided Gorilla Tape, or I could just not tip it over. That's what I was thinking. That was my new plan. Excuse me. Yep. Chronic congestion, girl. So yeah, I just was going to go through and take out a few signatures to lighten up the bulk, and I'm saving the paper to make our samples with, you see. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this beauty was $3 at the Goodwill, and I never find things this old there. Of course, Julia. We're full service here. We make you hungry. We tell you jokes. We give you some fun tips, and we entertain you by hurting ourselves and breaking our supplies. Oh, so you don't have to do it yourself, Carla? That's convenient. All right, so it looks like we're down to the bottom of that one. Oh, because I grabbed two by mistake. All right, so now you can see the little spots where we took out full signatures? Right in here. So we've reduced the bulk at the spine, and what we really want, we want a lot of pages out from here because we're going to be putting our tags in. So I can go ahead and work in this back little area, and after we're done tonight, I can work on taking more signatures out. But I'll just be taking out like every other signature or something. So here's my idea. Oh, I just love this book. Won't it be fun to put a fabric collage thing right there? Yeah, me too. We always keep Nikki up late. Across the pond. Julia, you're in Great Britain as well, aren't you? I guess it's the UK now, technically. Louise was born to make a S. She types like we do. All right, so we can go back here. And it's kind of messy and yucky looking right here. So I think what I'm going to do... Hey, Sabrina, welcome. And Michelle. You're in Alaska. Oh. Brr. We're in Alaska, Julia. Do I know this? Do I know this answer? So I'm just using my glue stick, my handy dandy purple glue stick. And this is where we tore the signature out, and it just looks messy. And, there are threads and stuff hanging out. So I'm just going to glue these two pages together to neaten that up a little. Oh, cold in the house, Laura. Bummer. Anchorage, nice. I've heard it's absolutely gorgeous. Allison's trying to get us to go on a crafting cruise to Alaska next year. I used to be the chairman of the Scholastic book fairs at my kids' schools. That was fun. Just catching up on the chat, you guys. Carla, you're a mean kitty, mommy. Dried hot peppers. I bet it keeps the roommate off your stuff, too. Didn't some crafting retreat just occurred on the high seas? Was it May May? Someone told me that her retreats are fabulous, and I think she just had one on a cruise, which sounds super fun. Carla, you're funny. So you tried it on your cats, or did I miss something? Laura, yeah, I was like the original cheerleading theater PTO mom. It was awesome. So glad I'm not doing it anymore. Loved it when I did. All right, so now we just covered up that little mess for no reason other than it was bothering me. Oh, Deb, nice. So we kind of gave it a little strength right there, covered up the mess that I made, and we're good to go. So this is the last signature of the book. And what I'm going to do is, just for fun, I did too, Allison. It was great. Now I'm all set. I can't even imagine doing it again. Can't even imagine. So I thought I'd pull out something we played with and then hadn't played with. And these are my We Are Memory Keepers tear guides, which I love. Oh boy, Nikki. Well, you bought the music sheets for me, and I was so glad. So this does not have to be exact at all. No, Laura. And I'm just going to tear right along the ruler, and you get this really pretty edge. I'll ink it so you can see it better. But I love these things. Margie gets mad at me because she says I'm a We Are Memory Keepers enabler. But I like some of their stuff. Some of their stuff I don't like. But these rulers, I think they were a set of 3. And because they were so inexpensive, I was afraid they were going to be really flimsy, and they're not. And you get 6 different decorative edges. Just saying. Not sponsored by We Are Memory Keepers, but I wouldn't say no in case they're watching. Oh, Lynn's president was husband of the school board. Wow, how did he like that, Lynn? President of the school board must be a real pain in the backside. Oh, Pink Rose, you won some of the rulers? That's super cool. Very nice. All right, so the idea is going to be, you guys, this is, yes. You don't always have to, Deb. This one tore beautifully. It depends on the weight of the paper. Yeah, Laura, I know what you mean. Oh, thanks, Miranda. Why do I always do that? Thank you, Sandra. I would love a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever works for you. I would appreciate it. Like and share with your friends. Is everything okay with the gems, Elle? Yes, I've heard the sewing machine is the worst, and then something else, but it just went flying by, Carla. So I think you could probably see that a little better. That's what we tore. And it's got this beautiful, even decal edge. Oh, yep. The typewriter's bad, too. It's so cute, too. I have missed a ton in chat, you guys. It's flying, and I'm actually paying attention a little bit. So my idea is, well, it's not my idea. Aw, husband's sick? I'm sorry, Mr. Dirty. Feel better. So this is a little tag pocket thingy that I made. Yeah, Nikki, I know. And I do actually periodically look down to see what I'm doing. I know it's crazy talk. I believe this was a Patricia Viramontes. because she is absolutely the pocket queen, book page something queen. Pardon my reach, but I'm just going to grab a Post-it so I remember to link Patricia down below. I like Mr. Dirty better. Come on, that sounds more fun. So I'm going to write down, let's see, Patricia Viramontes. I will link her down below. I'm sure you guys know her, but if you don't, she makes billions of pocket thingies. Hey, Laura. Yeah, pocket thingies. It's technical talk. But I don't remember if it really was her. She's got a ton of videos. Don't know what video it was. That's annoying. So my idea is going to be to take this or whatever it is that I want to remember how to do. Debbie Long, we were just talking about you. How you doing, my cookie? Louise, yeah, sometimes it's crazy fast. So what we would do is, this is where I tore the 2 pages. So we got a little flap on either side, and I'd say that's about 1 inch. Pink Rose, whose family is having a hard time? I don't like to hear that. And what we would do is take, actually, I would probably use not a glue stick. Right, Sandra? I'm thinking I'm going to use my double-sided tape, which is kind of poopy because it takes so long to peel off the tape, but it really does stick, or peel off the backing. So what we'll do is put a little bit of... Oh, did your daughter get you a Starbucks, Debbie? That's true love. All right, let's go ahead and put this down. Make sure it's the right side up. Put my little sticky tape right there. Hi, Deb. Bye. Is someone leaving? That's what I was thinking, Susan. I hope Patricia's family's okay. That makes my heart sad. Yeah, and if I miss saying hi to anybody, I'm so sorry. Welcome. I'm actually paying attention to what I'm doing off and on, and the chat is flying by. Yes, she does. Patricia's so talented. So I just put some sticky tape on the back, and I'm going to stick it right to that first flap. Not too far in, because I don't want to cover up too much of the detail. Sherlock, hi, Cookie Wookie. How you feeling, honey? Any better today? And then take another piece of the tape. All my little chickens. I found an ad in a magazine today with the most awesome chicken picture. I was happy. Not as happy as when we found the Notre Dame picture. Oh, good. Cheryl, did you stay home today? So I just put another piece of the double-sided tape. I've got a ton of this stuff, and I don't use it very often. Darla, did I miss you come in, love? Welcome. Trying to pick up the paper backing. All right, Al, we'll wait for you. It feels good to have you here, Ms. Debbie. I miss you when you're not here. All right, so then, oh, I should have inked this side too of the paper we tore, but that's okay. It's really just for instructional purposes for me. Oh, nice, Darla. You got something from Patricia? Fun. The chat is busy tonight. I was just saying thank you so much to everyone for hanging out. It's so awesome of you guys to stop by. Somebody told me that Jessica is having a sale tonight, I guess, at 7. So for those of you who have to take off, thank you so much for stopping by. I love when you guys hang out. Okay, so I just clipped that, the little flappy that we made, to be the same height as our page here. Check in the chat, you guys. Susan, stop reading people's mind. It creeps them out. So, yeah, so look at that. This is going to work better. Darla, I was just trying to repair my epic fail from the Rolodex ideas. Louise, did you post a naughty emoji? That's all right. Margie must be here because we have a thumbs down. I did. I Dutch doored the stubby page. Yes, ma'am, Carla Farrington. So now we have another place to put something fun. This guy is all tucked into his little house. I can open it up and say, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a book page pocket right here that I love. So there is a tuck spot right here. Or was that here? I don't even know. But there's a tuck spot here. There's a tuck spot there. There's a little corner fold over here. And then there's a tuck spot behind that for another tag. And that makes me so happy because I love this little folder and I had forgotten about making them. What am I missing, you guys? Oh, Louise, you're fine. It happens. Rosemary is dancing. Go, Rosemary. Bust a move, baby. Thanks, Roy. I knew it would come to me. Keeping my ideas in one place, I knew it would come to me eventually. Hey, Ray, welcome. Oh, good. Elizabeth, is it pizza night or fish night? All right, Julia, we'll be here. Well, I'm so glad you could come back, Rosemary, and not have to cook. So then, I really wish I had inked that edge, but I'm going to have to just get over myself. Oh, okay, Elizabeth, good for you. Erin, did I see you and say hi? If I didn't, I'm so sorry. It's been whizzing. So then we have this lovely little area where we could just leave it, or we could take a label or whatever, a Post-it note, whatever works for you. Looking for a label because I love labels. It's glued down, Darla. I put the glue tape right to the edge. It's just for me, so I'll just have to get over myself. But if you're going to make one for yourself, ink that edge. Little tip. Learn from my mistakes. Oh, good, Erin. Good. Tuna salad night. Oh, I love tuna salad even more than I love hot dogs. Man, what is the deal with us? All right, so I have these cute labels, and I have a million of them. Somebody gave them to me after an event or something. They were left over, and they're kind of stark, and that's okay. Oh, I see what you're saying, Darla. Yeah, I don't think it's worth the effort. Certainly if I were making it for someone else, I would. Sherlock, I am trying to resurrect the epic fail of the idea decks because the little tiny ones made me crazy. So I'm altering a book to put our ideas in. Debbie, I don't remember what Crafty Irina's method is. I know that she used to do a beautiful job. I wish she would come back. I had heard a rumor that she start making videos again, which would be lovely. So I can just put this label or a Post-it note or whatever right there. And when I figure out, oh, that's crooked. Yay, me. Oh, you're welcome, Dee Dee. You never know what I'm going to get up to. Jack of all trades, master of none. Oh, yep, y'all. You guys. Nikki, do it. Alter a book. Rip it up. It's fun. Debbie, honey, what are we linking? I've missed so much in the chat. I don't see anything coming up. I've missed so much. Tell me again, please. I started a photo box with large. Oh, cool. That's a good idea. Yeah, we talked about that too, right, Cheryl? I just couldn't let it go. And then Rosemary was on last night, inspired by Natasha, and I was inspired by Rosemary, although I didn't I didn't get to watch the end of Rosemary, so I don't know where she went with it, but it reminded me of this method of altering a book. Oh, I gotcha. All right, Debbie. It didn't come up, but let me do it. Actually, I don't want to touch the buttons. Susan or Sherlock or Darla. If someone could put in Crafty Irina's channel, that would be so awesome. I appreciate it. Thanks, Darla. Here comes Debbie. It didn't show up for me when you put it in. If you said that you had put it in. Or maybe I read it wrong. Dollar Tree books all the way. That's right, Debbie. This might as well have been a Dollar Tree book because I got it at Goodwill for like nothing. Thank you, Darla. So I'm just going to give this a little buff because the label is glossy and I want to make sure I'm not spreading that distress ink everywhere. Oh, Sandra, was it? It was on Tsunami Rose saying that Irina's thinking about it. That would be fun. Hi, Julia. Welcome. They sure are, Louise. Cheap fun. $1 book. So that is pretty much it, you guys. It has its own little home. It's in there nice and securely. I can just flip it out, remember all the things about it that I liked, put it back in its little house. And then we have 59 people watching. Holy cats. Thanks, you guys. That's so exciting. I'm so glad you're here. All right, Susan, if you're on a break, that's fine. Darla got it covered. No sales here, Aaron. But so you can see right here where that thick, I mean, that's a pretty thick thing to put in there. So you can see why we're going to need to start reducing the bulk in here some. Okay, Susan. Will do. I'm so glad you could be here, Julia. We're altering a book to put our ideas in, like tags and pockets and things. I tried to do it on a vintage Rolodex, and man, that was a bad idea. Rosemary, did you end up doing that as well? I want to go back and watch your video, but as I said, I fell asleep, frankly. Nothing having to do with you, just tired. So is this what you ended up doing with all those gorgeous recyclables? That's cool, Julia. Stay as long as you can. We'd love to have you. Yeah, I think that was Susan calling me stinky. I'm used to it. You know, it's Susan. If she can't throw a little shade my way, where's the fun? So what I'm going to try to concentrate on doing is, this guy is fat and it's closer to the spine of the book. I got you, Rosemary. Well, thank you for the inspiration, because as I said, I had totally forgotten about this way of altering a book. And I think this is going to work really well. Darla, right? In theory, it was a great idea. Practice, it was a stupid, bad idea. We'll think of something to do with the Rolodexes, though. Oh, yep. It was Susan calling me stinky. Okay, I won't anymore, Susan. I'll just call you my little chicken. Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Susan, it's you in trouble this time. So since this one is closer to the spine of the book, the next piece I put in, I'll try to get the bulk out a little further. I watched you do that. Yep, Rosemary, I watched you do that. I can't talk. Wow. Elizabeth's all salty. Susan, I love you so much. I love you so much. Now, am I going to get the throw up emoji? I'm excited. No, Rosemary, not at all. I did not. It came out sounding that way, and I apologize. I was just exhausted. And once I sat down and ate, that was all she wrote. Oh, are we having a special moment so everyone can thumbs up? Go thumbs up, everybody, or thumbs down. Someone already did thumbs down. Thank you very much. Appreciate the love. The extra love of a thumbs down. Excellent, Elizabeth. You be salty, girl. You deserve it. I liked it, Rosemary. I like to listen to your voice. And I like the sound of tearing paper. And I was really excited to see what you were going to do. Thanks, Michelle. And then I fell asleep, and I've been so crazed today, I didn't have a chance to go back and watch the rest. You guys are so sweet. Oh, Erin, no migraine. I'm sorry, honey. Ick. I don't like that. I'm sorry, babe. So now let's find another one of our little projects. Cheryl, I missed it. Did you stay home from work again like a good girl? Hi, Mr. Michelle. Welcome home, honey. Thanks, Laura. Oh, stop it, Elizabeth. No way. We hadn't had a catch-up in a long time. Cheryl, I'll take that up with you later, Missy. It's a money tongue? Oh, yep. Laura, that is the money tongue. Unless you're barfing up money, which would be awesome. Erin, our lovey Carla Farrington says to pinch the webbing between your thumb and index finger, and that should help with your headache. And I think it helped you last time. So this is just a stack of pockets that I've made from, well, yep, Patty Viramontes and other places. Some of them I had the foresight to label. I don't know if I already said all this when we were trying to do it in the Rolodex, guys, because we know that I only remember things for 14 seconds. But yeah, so this is just some I have that I really like the style of. Yes, I guess it's self-acupressure, Elle. So I'm going to grab this guy. Let me find another book page one instead. I love this one. This is the one we tried to make tiny, and it didn't work. Oh, thanks, Roy. Have a nice time at church. Happy Easter. Yep, come back and you can see all the wackiness we have. So I guess I could probably, no, you know what? I don't want to, do I? I think I'm going to go to a different page. I could use our little flapper, the Dutch door flapper, but I think I want to go ahead and go to a different page so I can tear the pages wider and get the bulk of this out further. I think that made sense. Well, it sounded good to me. We'll see. We'll hear from the peanut gallery. That's you guys. So I'm just going to skip up a little bit. That's the page we glued. I'm not going to use that one. Here are two that we can use. And if these pages were thinner, I would glue these two together and then glue these two together and tear them after they were glued together just for the stability. But these pages are in fabulous shape. They're nice and sturdy. I can't believe this book was 1908 or 1903. Looks like 1903. Hi, Sherlock. Where'd you go? Did you go hide? Because I told you I was going to beat you down. Oh, and I'm a fibber. I just noticed this. This is a special copyright edition 1942. So it's practically brand new. You see. All right. So what I'm going to do, I like these two pages for no reason. I missed something else, Darla. 10-second Tom or Tiny Tim? Night, Kazia. I have not forgotten our project, honey. I promise you. Debbie saves 1, tears 8. Saves 1, tears 8. Yeah, I'm just, normally I have a rhythm like that too, Debbie, but since I thought of this rather late in the day, I'm kind of just winging it. Carla. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that movie, 51 First Dates. I don't think I've had the pleasure of that movie. So I'm just going to eyeball this. We want it to come out. It can come out about this far. So let me make a little pencil mark. I think so, Debbie. We'll find out if my book falls apart in 2 weeks. I'll let you know. Oh, okay. 51 first dates. It's down on the paper with Patricia to link. I got you, Elle. I did not, Susan, but you said you found some awesome stuff. Does she still do stickers, sticky art? Oh, good. Dorinda's back. I love Adam Sandler. That's why I'm surprised I haven't seen that movie, because he cracks me up. He's a goofball. So this time we're going to tear it right about here so that we can catch the edge of the pocket and not have it stick out terribly. I'm missing something again. Carly, you're so funny. Welcome back, Julia. Oh, sticky art is a he? I did not know that. I just assume that we're chicks. It's probably a silly assumption, isn't it? Well, he was a lot of fun. That is for sure. All right, so just for fun, I'm going to use a different wacky tear ruler because I'm wacky that way. I will also actually, let me make a note. I will link the tear ruler link in the description also, because these really are fun. Oh, cool. All right, I made a note, you guys. I think that they were a really good investment. So we get that pretty tattered edge. We'll go over here and do the second one. Absolutely don't have to be exactly the same size. This is just casual and fun. Yeah, Pennywise. Scary. Scary. Okay, so now we have another little V where we can put in this gorgeous pocket. And hey, I'm going to remember to ink it. How do you like me now? Are you guys so impressed? No, they don't. Ish, but they don't have to be exact, Elizabeth. Don't be that way. Try not to let your OCD show. You'll never know. Cheryl, I'm still so mad at you for going to work today. Ugh. I'm glad you feel a little better. Oh boy, here goes Susan, ranking on Laura about roaches. Michelle, me too. Clowns are super on my afraid of list. Oh, Allison, I'm so sorry you have to go adult. That is no good. We're going to play tomorrow if you have the day off. I'm just going to craft. Don't know what we'll do. Don't know how long we'll do it. Don't know when we'll do it, but we will. All right, so that makes me a lot happier. You can see that edge a lot better. Have you closed your eyes, Elizabeth, so your OCD doesn't get on us? Only 7, Cheryl. Well, that makes it much more reasonable. Oh, Julia, awesome. This is by no means my idea. This is an old book altering technique. And Rosemary did something that reminded me of it last night. So she inspired me. And she was inspired by the treasure book. Is that right, you guys? Elizabeth, you're so squeamy. All right, so that makes me pretty happy. Don't want it to go in too far. I don't want it to go in too deep into the flap, but I don't want it to hang out of our book either, because I'm hoping that this gets lots of use. So I don't want it hanging out and getting beaten up. So that is about where I want that. So let's get out our sticky tape. Dee Dee, why are you afraid of the nuns and clowns riding on roaches? Thank you, Elizabeth. Hey, Penny, welcome. What are you doing this evening? Well, you're allergic to roaches because they're disgusting and carry cooties from every place they've ever been. So that would explain why you're allergic. But I think it's odd that the allergist was creeped out by it. She's going to need to get a spine. Nuns with rulers. Okay, I can tell who went to Catholic girls' school. So I'm using my double-sided tape, which I don't usually use because pulling the little back sides off is boring. But I need to use it, and I think this will fix these in the most securely. Ugh, getting that edge going. Meh. Oh, no. Is she cleaning or crafting, Susan? Tell her to get down there and make some more chicken fried stuff. I live vicariously through your food. Oh, palmetto bugs. Ugh. I did not enjoy that about Florida. L. Okay, I missed something again. Who's in Minnesota? Julia's got snacks. Good to know. And who's removing dust claws from the furniture and using it? Oh my gosh. I've missed so much. You guys are just speeding by. Oh, I know. And eek. All right, so here's our adorable little... Well, you can't see that if I hold it that way, can I? Can you? Can we? I love organizing. You guys know I do. Oh, that one, Darla. I got it now. Sorry. I was still thinking about the allergist. I didn't see if Betty is cleaning or crafting. All right, so that guy's down, glued the pages together. Well, there's something on your don't do it list. So we can fix that. No sweat. Oh, good for you, Julia. Yeah, me too. Susan and Laura, I'm spoiled too. Mark has gotten that way. He's gotten me that way because he cooks all the time now. He's awesome. Yeah, Denise, palmetto bugs are gross. Midges are awful. Are those are kind of like no-see-ums for us, I think, Julia. We always end up talking about scary stuff. All right, so I just tore a piece off one of our pages that we tore out. Giving it a little inking because why not? Because I'm allowed. Because I'm the boss of this book. And I am going to use the, oh, maybe you guys you can see it. I'm going to use my glue stick and just cover up where the tape is exposed there. So it will not stick to the other page. We may end up tearing that page out anyway, but no problem. There we go. Oop, there's still a little piece sticking out. I didn't tear it long enough. Tear a piece from here because you know what I'm thinking. These margins are so nice and wide. We can use these to put the info about the project. So I'll just tear another strip of this. I know, Penny. We talked about food already. We'll go back to it, though. You know we will. Laura's having hot dogs. Poor Nom Nom has a cold again, so I think we're having takeout. All right, so I will just stick it down. Oh, I like how that looks going different directions. That's fun. So we've got another Band-Aid on here. Yeah, yuck. Just going to burnish that down. Yeah, a lot of places deliver here, so it's fine with me. I know, he's had a rough time, huh, Carla? So many cooties flying around this year. Okay, so now we can go ahead and glue the lid down. Thanks, Michelle. Poor guy. Cold after cold after cold. My older daughter has had a million colds this year too. So I'm wondering if she's bringing them home as a little gift from college for us to enjoy. So I'll go ahead and put down the double-sided tape here. This is actually a great way for me to use up this tape. And let's see if we can pick up that edge. Me. Not looking at chat, guys, because I am playing with an X-Acto knife, and you know how that goes in my world. Thanks, Sherlock. Certainly nothing new under the sun, my friend. I was inspired by Rosemary last night, who was inspired by Natasha, and Laughing Dogs, Book Nook. Laura did this on our New Year's Eve stream, and I had made a note to myself to remember to do it again, and then I forgot because I didn't have an idea book. Oh, Michelle, I'm sorry. Yeah, allergies are no fun. I don't know if that's what's going on or what. Carla's workplace is infested with the cooties. Oh, Penny has a cold too. I'm sorry. Darla, really? I never had allergies until a couple of years ago, and now, well, I'm chronic congestion girl. You see. I know, Cheryl. I was so mad at the epic fail of the Rolodex that I've been working it like a little dog in a bone. Oh, Margie's here. Margie. Oh my gosh, you make me laugh. Yes, me too, Susan. No, not me. What? Oh, and it did occur to me just now, and I forgot to do it. I put the tape along the edge to close the pages together and to hold our project. I probably should have hit this part with glue stick just so there's not a gap in there. But I don't think it's a huge problem. That's right. Everybody share. I'm glad you're here, Margie. That's right. Elizabeth never fesses up to her potty mouth. That's right. How's your day, my Margie? We're having silly fun, as always. So look, I mean, if I weren't talking and carrying on, I could have had 6 or 7 pockets in here by now. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Darla. I don't think I'll try it now because, you know, I'll make a mess. Just a meh day, Margie? Well, you're in the right place then. Wait, I'm missing why Susan is being stalked on YouTube. That's fun. You know you've made it. Oh, now we have 2 thumbs up. Margie is in the house. So we can come over here and put another one of our little labels. I guess I'll ink it first. That makes more sense. Window lickers. Who are the window lickers and why are they stalking Susan? What did I miss? Oh, probably be nice if you guys can see this. Yeah, Elle has some tips for you. Excuse me. I have a, oh, here we go. Here's my paper towel. I know, Margie, but it's fun to accuse you of thumbs downing. Penny, I am altering this beautiful book. Other than this blotch, I'm altering this book to hold project ideas, pockets and tags and things, because the idea Dex was such a miserable failure. This one has come to my mind. Margie, because those little tiny things made me crazy, and it took so much of my brain to try to figure out how to fit it in there that it was frustrating. And this is supposed to be fun, not make me crazier. Yeah, we'll do something. I'll keep ruminating on the Rolodex idea, but trying to make them that small just was not fun. It was anti-fun. You're really good at making tiny things, but it was anti-fun, and you know I don't believe in that. We will, Kelly. We will. Maybe we'll. This is crazy talk. Maybe we'll use it for the, you know, the purpose for which it was created. I mean, I say that. It doesn't seem very likely, though, does it? Margie. No anti-fun. I don't believe in that. Dee Dee, who showed up in another stream? Margie, you have the least tiny brain of anyone I know, you goof. I swear, you guys, Margie has got to have an IQ off the chart. That's right, Lisa, we did. We talked about ATCs that night. Absolutely. We'll think of something. When the spirit moves us. 007, welcome. Oh, dear. Unhappy people in the stream also are unfun. Julia, we'll save your glass slipper if you leave it behind, and thank you so much for coming by. It was so delightful. Susan, what the heck are you talking about? Awesome, Julia. See if you can come by tomorrow. As I said, don't know when, don't know why, but I think I'll come on and craft tomorrow. Oh, Carla, that would be fun. A Beatrix Potter standy-uppy thingy. Oh, good. Margie's on the Getty poop train. Ah, gotcha, Susan. Huh. I'm not. Would you like me to be... Christina, are you already bored of me? I'm going a little while longer, Miss Christina, my friend. Sleep tight, Julia. Thanks again for coming. So here's another one that I know for a fact is Patty Viramonte's. Don't know what video it was. Darn me. Reading chat again with my mouth hanging open, no doubt. It was Getty. Aaron, you can sing on YouTube? Get out of town. You tell Getty to behave. He probably did it with his butt, Aaron. So this edge needs to get torn. What are you picking up, Susan? What is that? And yes, please, we want to go. Michelle, Getty is Margie's rescue cat. She rescues kitties with, just totally lost my words, feline leukemia. Well, Maddie knows things. If Maddie says so, it's got to be true because I think that Maddie knows things. I want to know what piatas are. Can someone tell me? I'm sure it's food, and it's going to make me hungry. This guy is not very fat, but I'm going to put some tags in him. Oh, not there. I thought the top was a pocket, but I was mistaken. I was misinformed. I made this a super long time ago. So here's what we're going to do with this one. We're going to do something different. Margie is a wonderful person, and Getty is her trusty sidekick, and he's as naughty as Margie is. Hard to imagine? Yes. Margie, why have you had no food, honey? Ooh, Italian flatbread. Not as good as hot dogs, but I'll take it. Okay, so this one, we've got something thick out towards the spine. The other one we put in, we kept the thickness, I'm sorry, out towards the edge is what I meant to say. And then this one we kept the thickness kind of in the middle, but towards the center a little bit. And so this one, why don't we just find a random page like this page? Well, Margie, go get something to eat. Have a snack now. Go get your candy. Your candy. So this dude, we are going to glue right to the page. We're not even going to rip this page out. How about that? How about them apples? And were I doing this, extensively, when I'm doing it in the future, I'll write on the labels before I stick them in the book just to make it easier. Oh, Margie, I was hoping you were having a better day. That's right. We do need to get Margie around to it. If I ever glued anything down straight, would you all faint all at once? All right. So we've got that mashed down. Thanks, Michelle. That's why I'm putting them in here, because they're so not my ideas. Most of them are from Patricia Viramonte's, and I will link her down in the description when we're done. She is the queen of making book page pockets, And so if I have all this in a book, when I'm in a pocket making kind of mood, I can flip through my book, see the ideas, and I'm going to put a label up there. Where did I put my labels? Right here. And, oh, Margie, that's funny. Put our label up at the top so that I can go back and find this video and write down whose idea it was, where I got the idea, what video. And then I will be so organized. It will be amazing. Frozen custard from Culver's again. Italian-style street wrap with pancetta, arugula, mozzarella, fresh avocado. Yes, thank you. You can eat my avocado, but I'll take the rest of that bad boy. Oh, Michelle. Yes, I did not do it before I put the video, before I started the live, but I will when it goes up as a recording. I made a note so it will happen. You find round wooden coins that say "to it." That's funny. When was Susan being hilarious? I missed something. Are we talking about at the sale? Yes, Susan was hilarious. So here's our little label. I'm so happy that I thought of these because I have a million. Oh, Julia's having a mandarin. Always back to food. If we keep talking about it, maybe Margie will go and eat. Maybe we'll get her going. All right, so let me grab the box of. Yep, Craft-A-Lanch. Not my show, so we have a Craft-A-Lanch. I know, Susan. I'm just not a fan of the avocado. Nope. So the other fun thing about this idea, well, this project in general, is we can use up some project life cards. Hot dog. Just so that I remember all the pockets that are involved. When I glued this pocket down, I could have done these three sides and these three sides and left it open there. But there is a pocket right here. Don't know how many of them I glued closed, but oh, I didn't. Yay me. So it's got a little pocket right there. I know you do, Elle. And it's got a little pocket right there. This is a favorite one. I love this one. They make your lips tingle. Do you think you're allergic to them, Susan? Then there's a pocket right here. I should have put the label up higher. Why didn't you guys tell me to stop? I sounded like a duck. Oh, Margie, that's too bad. I would be so sad if I couldn't eat fish. And then there's a pocket there where we glued it down. How much do you love that? And this is definitely, I know this was a Patricia. So since I have a million of these labels, I'll just go crazy and use another one because that way I can see the information. Excellent planning in advance, huh? Do you love that pocket too, Elle? Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? Love it. Buff this off a little bit. That's right. You and Getty, you keep your lips out of the fishbowl. Oh boy. Strawberry allergies. Oh, Michelle, oh no. Why do your friends hate you? Why do they want to kill you with the seafood? Yeah, we do too, Elizabeth. Fish and shellfish. All right, so look at that. I'm so excited. And then I'll have the information up here because even though I have the sample to look at, there's some kind of different folding in here. And rather than spending a half an hour trying to figure it out, I can just pop right over to Patty's channel and see how she did it. Because I'll make 5 of them and 2 days later, guess what? Say it with me. I won't remember. So how awesome. Oh, Michelle, yeah, I can see that. I can see looking forward to jabbing you with the EpiPen. Do I get to do that at the retreat? I want to jab you with stuff. That sounds fun. All right, so look where we are, you guys. You know what I'm going to do? This is heavy enough that it feels a little flimsy, so let's do some extra gluing. Let's glue these 2 pages together. Yeah, right, Margie? That's me, girl. So I'm using the glue stick rather liberally because you know I don't trust them. Oh, thanks, Dee Dee. Well, I wasn't going to let that idea go until I figured out something. Yeah, shellfish allergies. That would be awful, Michelle, because I eat so much fish and shellfish. All right, so that'll make that a little more stable. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And then just because we added this bulk, let's tear out a few pages. Ooh. Just for strawberries, Carla? You had EpiPens for strawberries? Yeah, I know, Susan. You guys still love me. I glue the way I cut. With abandon and freedom. Yeah, that. That. It's my story. Oh, did she? Why did she say that? What have I done now? Darn it. I haven't made an altered book this way for a long time, so I could be breaking all the rules. Rosemary, are you still here? Save me. Save me from myself. Oh, Margie, you're so silly. Oh, boy. Carla, that is anti-fun. But now I know we must stop and wait for Rosemary's answer. Aw, thanks, Michelle. I will put it on the list that never ends of good ideas. You guys have the best ideas. I just still working on the top of the list, and it keeps getting added to because you guys are genius. That'll be fun. We'll do that, Michelle. There's so many cool things that you can do altering a book, and I used to do a lot of it. Although, apparently, I'm an ass hat because I shouldn't have glued near the spine. And now I want to know why. So, yeah, I love how this looks. I love having all the idea right there. This is not going to be an epic fail. Let us just move on from the idea decks thing, and we'll figure out something else about that. Ooh, am I not supposed to say that? That was cussing, huh? Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to cuss at you. It is one of my favorite expressions. Just saying. All right, so what other pockets? Oh, I like this one too. And this looks like it would probably also be Patricia Veramontes. Margie, that's subtle. It's card number 4. That doesn't really tell me where to go find it, but it has a mini version of this on it. That makes me think that it is probably Patricia. It has a little tuck spot here, but it looks like I glued this in by mistake. If Lamb Chop's the puppet intro song, if it's not, wouldn't that be fun? It's such a happy song. I loved Lamb Chop. It was Lamb Chop and Sherry Lewis, right? FYI, before my time, but I do remember watching repeats. So this one is fun because it's got a little tuck there. So there's a pocket. It's got the thumb hole. And then there's a pocket here. Yes, Jerry Lee Lewis and Lamb Chop. And then there's a pocket here and a little pocket here and the tuck spot here, but I think I glued the tag in by mistake, but that'll be okay. And poof, depending on what you want to do with it, let's just go somewhere random. Oh, I remember that, Aaron. After school, 3 o'clock, Hollywood Squares would be on. And probably, you guys, I should be more careful about spacing these out. Like, actually, maybe I'm going to go towards the front right now. So we're putting even stress on the spine. Klossner, I'm still waiting to hear why I wasn't supposed to glue near the spine. You can't give me hard troubles and then not tell me what I'm doing wrong. So this would be a lovely tip in. So I think we will tip it in. Margie. It's a special honor. It's a rite of passage in Stevens Point. Goldie Hawn. Oh, Laugh-In. Christina, I do remember that, but I wasn't allowed to stay up for it because I was little. Michelle, it'll be a lot of Patricia because she comes up with such great ideas, but that happened to be the stack of pockets I picked up. I have other ones from other people, and so it'll be awesome because I don't have to worry about a category or anything else. I can just put them on the page and then label where the idea came from. I remember my parents watching that, Christina. That's funny. Thank you for the musical interlude, Laura. Oh, Denise, me too. Someone told me it just means I've leveled up. Michelle, I think it would be too if you start getting giant piles of them. But some people, I see one idea that I like and then I don't watch them again for no reason other than I get distracted and go down a different rabbit hole. It's my pocketbook. Susan, what if we make it into a pocketbook? We could put handles on it and everything. Oh, but that's a project for another day. The first part of yours and the last potamus. Carla, I don't understand. Yes, you're the best namer ever, Susan. All right, so again, if you decide this is something fun to do, you may be a little more careful about going frontwards and backwards with tearing out the pages and putting things in. But I'm just living on the edge, you guys. Just am. That's right. Actually, that was something I was thinking about, Margie. We'll do that one next because that was a different idea that I had. Oh, Carla. You're funny. Okay, so I think what I want to do is tip this in, and I think I want to do it right at the edge of the page because, again, now we're sort of spacing out the bulk. We're distributing the bulk. There we go. I used my big girl words. Are you proud? So let's find some washi. Like that's hard around here, right? Oh my gosh, I've got things spread all over the house. A wafflepotamus. Dinner. A wafflepotamus. Oh, I love this washi tape, so I'm going to use it for fun. Just because I love it. Oh, it was stuck to another one. Big girl words. A waffle ass hat. That would be quite a fashion statement, wouldn't it? All right, so let's tip her in. How heavy is this? I'm just judging to see. I think I'm going to go ahead and glue 2 pages together again, but not near the spine. But I don't know why. Erin, I'm going to have to go back to my old altered books and see if I can find the answer to that. I wish Rosemary was here still. Uh-oh. Elle's being sent to the corner. Denise thinks a Easter bonnet is better. An accordion pocket? Sure, Sherlock. I just need to know what kind. There are like 50 different versions. That's right. First you buy an accordion, Sherlock, and then you put it in your pocket. All right, so we've got those 2 pages glued together, hopefully not too close to the spine. Elizabeth is suitably sheepish. And then you glue a pocket. Oh, I thought you put it in your pocket, Margie. Okay, so can you guys see? I'm trying to make sure I'm staying in frame here. You are salty tonight. I like that a lot. Okay. So we've got our washi. Yes, I could have cut it. Elizabeth and quite possibly Darla are cringing because I tore it. Neener. Neener, neener. Uh-oh. Is Betty going to whack Elizabeth? Is Betty feeling salty also? Okay, now the only problem I'm going to have, you guys, is when I made this, I was not thinking about tipping it in. So this little pocket area is kind of close, but we'll just try to leave it so that I can, still tell it's there to remind myself. An idea that you saw on Pinterest? Oh, Cheryl, did you show me this already? You're going to have to remind me, Cookie. Sorry. But yeah, we can figure it out. Michelle, I glue washi because I'm very suspicious of it. It was created to be a temporary tape, and the crafting version is allegedly, more adhesive and permanent. I don't believe it to be true. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. I think I'm going to do it just like this, right on this edge. And I'm also suspicious. I also glue stickers and stuff. Give that a good smush down, the technical talk. Darla. Margie, do not be a washi tape hater. That's a good thing, Darla, because probably I would have been too, huh? Hey, you guys, it's crooked. Are you shocked? Oh, yep, Michelle, that will do it. I want to try the fabric washi tape too. I saw Amity Bloom. Was it Amity Bloom doing it? And then somebody else, Gail Agostinelli. And then I saw Rosemary doing some. And I had been thinking that would be fun. Yep, it was Rosemary. I'd seen a couple people before her too, Susan. I'll have to go refresh my memory. But I thought it looked super fun, and what another good way to use up fabric scraps. You should throw it away, Margie. Donate it. Yeah. Well, Darla, here's the thing. We're a family show till 9 o'clock. That's our rules here. That's how we roll. All right, you guys, so how adorable. We've got it all tipped in. I can see both sides of it, so I know that this is a fun little pocket too. Yeah, that's the next thing I want to do, you guys, is go on a tear through my studios and donate stuff and make grab bags and just organize, because I feel like I don't know where anything is. Welcome back. I'm so happy you could come back, Kim, and you're welcome, Mr. Dirty. What did you invent, Susan? And you have a subby. Quit your whining. It's Neen. It's Nin. It's damn it. Welcome back, Sandra. We've just been goofing off and gluing stuff in our idea book. Oh, you guys want to see it now? Looky. She's already getting a little fat, but that's all right. We don't mind. Just fluffy. So now that I put that in there, I think, again, I didn't really take any pages out of this signature. So I'm just going to go ahead and rip some pages out. Oh, Margie and her keyboard. That's pretty, isn't it? Bye. It's pretty. Bye. Oh, you invented the fabric washi tape. I didn't know that, Susan. I'll have to go watch it on your channel. All right. So there we go. Is it Nene or is it Nini? That would be fun. All right. So we got a little bulk out there too. And I have no problem going through and just when it's starting to get fat, I'll just tear out some more pages. And I also have no problem with it being fat because I will probably put a tie closure on it to keep its guts in, to keep its guts together. Yeah, Susan, do a live and show us. Neener wiener. Margie. Everyone go unsub from Susan and see if her head blows off. That'll be fun. That'll be different. So then a different idea that I had, and Margie just reminded me, was, oh my God, Susan. You have a computer and you do have subbies, maybe not 1,000. Can you even believe, Susan, you guys? All right. So Margie was saying that you could put a bag in, and yeah, you can. Going to find a bag. Brooke scampers off to find a bag. Wanders off and gets some snacks and forgets she's online. Oh, I just found these at the grocery store and I love them. Have you guys ever noticed, well, you might not spend as much time there as I do. Have you noticed on the liquor aisle, they always have cool things? They have popcorn bags, which immediately made me want popcorn. But more than that, I wanted to put them in my journal. So I got some because they were like $2. I don't know what I'm going to do with this many. 10. Michelle gets a cookie. Aren't these awesome? They're crinkly. I think if you coffee dyed them, they'd be super duper crinkly. So I love them. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, look at that. More serendipity. Exactly the same height. Hey, Susan, do you have your number generator? Should we do a giveaway for popcorn bags? That would be fun. All right, so I'm going to put this one in closer to the spine because we've been putting a lot of stuff out this way. Oh, Laura, I don't have a dollar store anymore. It closed. Well, I mean, there's one kind of far away, and I don't like it enough to go there. So you're saying I got ripped off on my 10 popcorn bags? That's a little disappointing. Shut it, Susan. I'm going as fast as I can. All right, so where are we? This is a different signature, so I'm going to go ahead and take 2 pages here. Oh, Elle, enjoy your fish. Enjoy your nice, calm evening, and thank you for coming to play. Oh, I know. I know, Kim, right? It's just wrong. And I'm a fibber because there really is one, but it's just not close enough. If I'm right in a shopping plaza that has one, I've been known to pop in, but I like their dimensional stickers for altering paper clips. Margie, I think someone might have done that. Just saying. All right, so this one I'm going to tear a little closer. I don't want to get so close that, I'm compromising the stitching, but I want like 1/2 inch maybe. And once again, look at the awesome tear. I love these rulers. Hey, it's crooked. Love you, Elle. Come and play tomorrow if you're free. Again, don't know when I'm going on. Don't know why I'm going on. Don't know what I'm going to do, but it'll be fun. We'll do something fun. We always do. All right, so I'm remembering to ink the edges. It does help it stand out, I think. Yeah, it was for you, Elle. Hey, I do my best. For those of you who have purchased journals from me, I'm a little more careful when I'm making other people things. I hope you know. Hey, Rosie, welcome. A popcorn bag circus creepy baby junkie journal. Say that again. I know, Susan, it gives it character. That's what I'm going with today. Well, and I like to torment Elizabeth. Denise, yeah, I think it's really hit or miss on the Dollar Trees. Yeah, Darla, I did it on purpose. Yeah, that's the ticket. Oh, Margie. Great minds think alike. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I forgot, Kim, that you are new with us. We're working on a collective creepy baby junk journal. So I'll show you what we have. I got the most beautiful Happy Mail today from our friend Allison, who had to leave, and Adult. Darn it, I wish I had mentioned that while she was still here. That was thoughtless. Allison, if you're watching the replay, thank you so much for all the goodies. And she sent us a new Creepy Baby edition. So, hot dog. Using my double stick tape again. I sort of forgot to mention, and probably that would be good to know, when you're using this, some brands are more equal than others. You really need to give it a good burnish before you peel the backing tape off. Why are you sorry? Wait, Kim, you have nothing to be sorry for, Goofy. You never do? Margie, that's sad. There are two targets near me, one in either direction, and they kind of trade off. Sometimes one has stuff that the other one doesn't, but I can never find everything that people show. I know, Sherlock. I know I do. Why are you sorry, Pink Rose? Wait, why are people sorry? No sorry. Bye, Michelle. Have a nice walk. I hope you can come play tomorrow. All right, so just take our little popcorn bag, pop it in there. That tape is not kidding you guys. When you push this down, this puppy is living where you put it. So heads up on that one, right? And I'll just go ahead and put a piece back here. And I'm not going to worry about putting glue stick on the rest back there because it's hardly any. Okay, what's going on? No drama. No drama llama. Margie, who's Brenda Lee? Do I know this? God, you guys, you need like a medical license to get this tape started. All right, so we'll put that little flap down. And look, see, even though the page is torn badly, I put the bag in. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. We're all good. So now, if you have something like a tag that you want to keep for an idea, or... Oh, that's right. Oh, Margie, I knew that name was familiar. Thank you. Now I have an earworm. Yeah, let's do that instead. Rocking around the Christmas tree. So this way, you have a fun bag to put, if you want to do a giant tag, you saw a pattern for a tag or whatever. I don't think I have my tag pile down here, but now I have a place to put it when I find it. So we'll go ahead and we'll ink up one of these dudes again. Margie, you always give me earworms, you rat. Oh, oh, the toe tags. Kim, our Carla Farrington has a niece who is a mortician. And so I had toe tags in the shop for a while, but they sold. I don't even think they made it to the shop, you guys, did they? I think that they were all gone, but perhaps Carla will supply us with more. Carla, want to make a trade? Oh, Aaron, that's a good idea too. And Laura, I don't want to talk about it's nice outside. It is so cold here again. So now we have a little label. I know, it's so funny. I think I have some right here. Let me grab the Creepy Baby book and see if I have a toe tag. I must, right? Oh my gosh, you guys, there's stuff piled everywhere. Oh, maybe I don't have any left. Seriously? Oh, here we go. It was going to be an emergency if I didn't have one to use. I'm not sure where the Creepy Baby book is because, yeah, it's a giant pile. Oh, here it is. Giant piles. No, Carla, not at all, because look. These are, oh, it doesn't, oh, it said it on the wrapper. That's right. Attached to toe. On the wrapper, it said new. So people didn't die because they didn't need a tag. Isn't that funny? And they're also really a nice tag. Apparently, you need to make sure they stay firmly affixed. Oh, no. Where are you that's so hot, honey? I'm just looking through a pile right here to see if I have, I know I have some other creepy baby things to go in here, but I don't know if I have them downstairs. That's right. They couldn't die because we have the tags. I know, Darla, don't you feel like a superhero now? Sandra, have a nice time having your toes painted. And Kat, did you tell us where you live? It's not hot here. So this is the book that we're using, Kim. It's Baby's Record. I don't know if you can see that. I can see there's quite a glare. Did I miss it? Where does Kat live? So here's one creepy baby photo that someone sent us. Carla, this was you. Carla Farrington sent this. Oh, is it that hot in West Virginia? Holy cow. Oh, okay, Sandra. Sandy. I'm just making names up now. Yes. And then we have this beautiful altered coin. And this one, why did I not write on it? You guys, who sent this? I know the answer to this. Cheryl, was this you? I thought I put notes on everything. Hey, Zoe. And then I found this going through, it was Cheryl, wasn't it? I need to put notes on these. I was going through some Tim Holtz ephemera, and I found this, which is, pretty obviously a Tim Holtz, but it's vellum. Is that the creepiest? Just like a little ghosty child. Oh, Margie, it was from you. That didn't look like your handwriting to me. Although I should have known from the mwahaha. All right, I will put notes on these. And I bought this book from Callie Scrapper's live sale, and it is creepy. First short close. I know. And then, somebody took time to fill stuff out. 1911. So this is going to be the base for our creepy baby book. And it's coming on the roadshow with me. So those of you who get to come and play with us, well, I figure mwahaha was your signature, Margie. That works. Those of you who get to come and play, bring creepy baby stuff. And if you have any creepy baby stuff you would like to incorporate, send it right along. Because that'll be fun. Oh, really, Elizabeth? You ate a hot dog too. We're going to talk about hot dogs again. You're mean. Was it delicious? And potato salad. That sounds like a summertime meal. That's nice. We were looking at the Creepy Baby Journal, Elizabeth. That's right. Everyone bring a creepy baby picture or something that needs to go in the creepy baby book. So that is the deal with that. And feel free to send along anything you'd like to have go into the creepy baby book. Just let me know that that's what it's for. Oh, Elizabeth. We made Elizabeth eat hot dogs. And I think we can point directly to Laura for that. Did you just whip up the potato salad to go with it, Elizabeth? Good on you. All right. So our little idea book is coming right along. Susan, do you really? Yeah, Susan. Let's talk later. Let's talk. We'll chat. We'll chat. Was that creepy? Susan is the queen of the church yard sale. Oh, Elizabeth, nice. It is good to be you. Yes, ma'am. So when I find a giant tag that I want to make, it can go in here. And I was thinking, now I have all these. Hey, Angela, welcome. I know, but she might find one somewhere else at the church yard sale, Darla. She was a stunning baby. So was Margie. Oh my gosh. That would be fun, you guys. Everyone send me a baby picture and we'll put those in too. Just in the, creepy baby book for fun. I'll put mine in. Oh, Reagan. Sandra, you're talking about Reagan? I was, Carla, a little bit, sort of, and then Susan told me that she scored a metric butt ton of it at a garage sale. I did too, Margie. I had tons because I used to do counted cross stitch. But when the girls were a little bit younger, they made friendship bracelets nonstop and they stole all of it. Yeah, no, you are not a creepy baby, Susan, but wouldn't it be fun to have all of our baby pictures in one place for fun? Erin, you still are adorable. Margie, you were beautiful. All good babies are ready to fight, Zoe. That's how we like babies. So yeah. Susan, my love, do you have your number randomizer? Because as long as I got ripped off on these bags, I'd like to share them with you guys. We'll do a giveaway. Oh, my kids took, I had them in those plastic dividing containers, Margie, and I had 4 of those. Gone. I can't find any of them. The Exorcist. My brother used to date her in high school. Well, we've got 50 people here, so how about 1 and 75? Hey, Text Judy, welcome. So everybody, one number only, and the first person who gets it without going over will get these fabulous, highly overpriced popcorn bags as a fun giveaway. Oh, that's good, Margie. Yeah, no, these were, yeah, it was all of it. Yep, no numbers yet. Wait till Susan says go, you guys. Crafts from the dungeon, welcome. I hope you're out of the dungeon, and I'm so glad you could join us. I can't believe your mother would throw away your baby pictures, really? Hold on, Denise. Got to wait for Susan to type it in. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Well, see, Angela, you got here right at the right time. Oh, that's just nauseating looking at all those stripes. I'm moving those. I almost fainted from looking at those stripes. Zoe, are you doing a book like this? Debbie Long said her formula for this is she keeps 2 pages and then tears 8 out, I think. But it just depends on what you want to alter it with and everything else. All depends. Crafts from the Dungeon, what's your name? Or shall I call you Dungeon? Okay, there we go. Susan typed it in. I don't know what it is, so I can't help. I would show you the bags again, but that was just too much stripage for me. Just too much stripage. Here, we'll do a nice thumbnail. Oh, it didn't come up. Why didn't it come up? Well, it's too late now. Margie, you have for a while, haven't you? Hold on, Rosie, unless it's a duplicate number, just one number each. I'm going to go see the number because Susan sent it to me. Didn't pop up as a message, Susan. I don't know why. My phone hates me. Oh, got it. Well, holy cow. Excuse me. Well, some stuff is harder to find than other Margies. Others Margie. Is Betty upstairs? Guessing numbers. Just checking the numbers. Judy, pick another number, please. Holy cats, that's a lot of numbers. Hey, Diane. Welcome. Quick, pick a number between 1 and 75, Diane. All right, Susan, I'm going to send you what I think I saw, but that was a lot of numbers really fast, you guys. Hold up. Let me see here. A lot of numbers went fast. Now my light's in the way. Oh my goodness, I'm falling apart here. Good job, Diane. I'm just waiting to see if Cheryl saw the same. Cheryl. I'm waiting to see if Susan saw the same thing I did. There we go. Margie's are hard to find, but I meant clown stuff and other things. Diane, we had so much fun. We're working on our idea book. I tried to do it with a Rolodex, and that just was a nightmare. A while ago, it was too tiny. So I'm altering a book to hold all of our tag and pocket ideas. And I'm about to wrap it up, but I'm going to come on tomorrow since it's Good Friday. I figured people would be home from work, and I don't know what I'll do or when I'll do it or anything, but it might be super fun. Oh my gosh, Carla, you have the funnest weird facts. That's right. Betty, did you feed the crybaby? Oh, I'm going to check. Oh, okay. Cool. And the winner is our friend Laura Vasquez. Congratulations, Laura. Yay. I'm so happy. Yay. So yes, you get this very, very big stripy pile of goodness. I already sent out your package from the sale, so it will be in a separate package. Yay. I better write that down, huh, guys? You, Laura. Oh, Diane, good for you. You gallivant your face off, lady. You do need it. You deserve it. Susan, she's crying louder than you. Who could imagine? I can't imagine it. I'm trying to make a pretty thumbnail, you guys. YouTube told me that I need to have pretty thumbnails. And did I miss it? Crafts from the Dungeon? Did I miss what your name is? Diane, did you lose keys? Oh, Diane, Nom Nom and I love doing that. That's super fun. Oh, Rails. Awesome. Thank you and welcome. Thanks for dropping by. And you guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to go see what Nom is cooking for my dinner. Oh, Denise has to go plug in. So keep an eye out. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do. Click the little bell and it will tell you when we're going to come back tomorrow for, nonsense and hijinkery, our specialty. And thank you all so much. Oh, thanks, Laura. We love awesome people, so thanks for coming, Rails. Oh my gosh. Oh, in Australia, fun. Oh, Judy, yeah, we had some fun. Go check it out if you feel like it. Oh, yep, and Jessica Rapp is having a sale. I don't know what time she started. I think it was 7. So if you guys are bored, head on over. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. Congratulations, Laura. Roadshow invoices tonight or tomorrow if you haven't gotten yours yet. All the internet information is down below should you care to stalk us. And I'll make sure to put Patricia's link down there. Susan. Oh, thanks, Aaron. We got to help each other. We're all we got, right, ladies? Well, and gentlemen, if we have some of those. Lisa, you're speaking gibberish, my friend. 7 pa sig ick. Oh, 7 p.m. Pacific? Is that what that is? Oh my God, typos are the most fun ever. All right, you guys, I'm out. Thank you, Lisa. But thank you for the first one too, because that was super fun. It's always so hard to say goodbye because it's so much fun. But I'm going to because I'm hungry. And I will see you the same bat channel tomorrow. Hugs and kisses. Love you. Bye.